How much should you be spending on your ad spend if you're just starting off as a small to medium business? We use a 10 times rule. So let's say if your daily click, like an average click is $5 and you want to get 10 clicks, so that's $50. We always start off like video campaigns, we start off small, $5 a day. For text ads, we start off about $30 a day, and we run that for a week. And then what we kind of do is we work backwards based off of the performance. So if we see that in the first week, this $5, it's lighting up and we need more, we'll obviously come back to you and say, look at the first week, this thing's killing it, can we try 5 more? And so instead of going out and just throwing 100 at it, that's what a lot of people want to do. They think, you know, there's no ceiling to this. There is definitely a point of diminishing return when it comes to advertising. So we always try to find the ceiling, but we don't try to blow through it. And that's the difference, is when you start off at $5 a day or $10 a day, you're able to see some metrics to see if this is, are you putting the right ad in front of the right people? Is the creative good? I mean, most campaigns, success derives off 70% is the creative. If you've got weak creative, you're going to have weak results. Yeah, budgets definitely matter. For sure, when you're starting off, if you've got a very small budget, you want to make sure that you're getting the biggest ROI. Even if it's $5, $10, you want to make sure that it's making you some money. So instead of just feeding the machine your $5 helplessly, it will take it. Just take a step back and think about, okay, what is it that I want to say to these people, and what do I expect them to do? Okay, and so once you kind of get that part down, now it becomes, let's throw $5 at this YouTube pre-roll campaign. And then let's watch it for a couple days and let's see, holy, this thing it's performing way better than expected. I'm gonna need another $5. Or $5 is too much, this isn't the right audience, this isn't the right channel, can we take that $5 over to Snapchat or some other channel for you? So budgets are a tricky thing. You have to find your sweet spot. Nobody starts advertising and just knows their budget. It's something you kind of work down or up towards till you find where your ceiling is. And that could be, depending on your industry, it could be anywhere from $5 a day. They won't let you advertise if you don't spend $5. And obviously the sky's the limit. So I would always say that make sure that you're getting a return. I have a simple motto with our team is every dollar we send out in the world, he better bring himself back at least. So if he brings some friends, that's even better, right? But he better at least bring himself back. So.